Okay, so I've mounted FoilDrive Plus onto the front of my 60-litre Appleslice wingboard. I've done this before with a 5.3 Sonova prone board, 43 litres that one, and this 60-litre board I can easily get up on foil, absolutely easy. So the difference between 43 and 60 litres makes a huge difference. I'm 82 kilos. I did try it with the box mounted at the back to begin with. You can just see the little indentation on the deck pad maybe. Didn't work at all. The box kept going underwater, losing connection. And I was worried about the swing weight with the box at the front of the board, because when I tried it before with my 5.3, the swing weight was a real problem. Because it's a longer board, I think the box was further forward on the board, maybe only by about 6 inches, but it made a huge difference to the swing weight and how difficult it made it to pump. With this board, like I say, well, no, I haven't yet, have I? Sorry, my front foot, my toes are literally about 1 centimetre behind the box for my front foot. And the swing weight really isn't bad at all. Yes, it's noticeable, a little bit more than with the box behind your back foot, but only slightly so. I mean, I'll show you a clip in a minute of me pumping around and riding the swell. So let's just see what else I've done. So I've got the cable going to one of these sticky, whatever they're called, the grip pads or whatever it is, and another one just under there. And then as long as the cable lets me go down, it's about 1/3 of the mast. That's an 85 centimetre Takuma alloy mast with a 1440 and a KD 13-inch tail there. So yeah, 60-litre Appleslice just makes it so nice. The hull, look at the hull. It's got a beautiful flat hull all the way to the back. Lovely planing surface, really nice. Been using this a lot wingfoiling with the art foils from Axis. It makes it a lot easier to get onto foil with those fast high aspect foils. So there we go. FoilDrive Assist Plus, just in front of my front foot, 60-litre board, 4.9, 22.5 inch Appleslice. Seriously good fun, and we are not alone. Whew. So I've got a couple of clips here to show you the takeoff. In actual fact, I'm making it look quite difficult here, because shortly after my friend stopped filming me, I figured out that all I need is a little bit more speed, and it makes popping up just so much easier. So yeah, I mean, it doesn't look too bad here, I suppose, but trust me, a lot easier. I'm 82 kilos, 60-litre board, it's just got ample power. And then the rest of the session I was just, trying to test to see what the swing weight was like with the battery box mounted on the front of the boards, literally just in front of my front foot. Now I've got quite a narrow stance, and I think for somebody with a wide stance it would get in the way. But I'll put a picture on here in a minute of an alternative setup that I've figured out, where the battery box is just slightly to the side and a bit further towards the back of the board, so my front foot is sort of able to go a little bit further forward. It's got to go. My front foot's got to go about 1 inch or so towards the heel side rail, just to compensate for the weight of the battery box being moved to the toe side rail just a bit. But I think it'll work fine. I really do. And the big takeaway for me from this session was just how good it felt, how easy it felt to do this. The FoilDrive Assist Plus has got a little bit more power, 30% more power apparently than the standard FoilDrive. So it just makes going onto the foil so much easier with a small negative volume board. And of course the main reason for practicing all this is to practice for downwinding. And just think how incredible it's going to be for being able to use such a small board for downwinding, especially in marginal conditions. It's just going to make life so much easier and safer as well. So there we go, that's for the action shots. Now a couple of pictures just to show you the box position. There it is, just in front of my front foot, and this is how I envisage testing it next time. So give me a lot more space to move my front foot. There we have it for this time. If you've got any questions, give me a shout. Otherwise, happy foiling.